Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is July 19th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is off educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that's suitable for you. All right, let's take a quick look at these charts and get on through this. Let me maximize that quarterly chart. Boom. On this quarterly chart, we do still see green, and we are still above the yearly pivot, and we're looking fine here. Let's go down to this monthly chart on the Russell. The Russell is still staying above the 9-10 moving average, so that's technically we are still in a bull market with the Russell. The Russell is making higher lows and higher highs still. It's going to be fighting this red candle over here and these highs over here for a while, so don't expect it to move too far too fast. It's good for a lot of intraday type trading, but other than that, that's about it. Not a lot of, well, based on your counting your strategies, there's money to be made here too. But let's go ahead and go down to this weekly chart and see what we see here. This is what I'm getting at though. On this weekly chart, we can see, I just can zoom in right here. We got these highs back over here. When I say we got these highs back over here, I'm looking at this area right here. And this market is fighting that, and we're also fighting a resistance to level right here, where the market came to last week and it came to this week, and we ended up closing down here. We ended up with another doji here, this week, staying above an R1 level though. So it still looks okay. We still look fairly bullish here, but we're getting these inside days right now that I called them, But let's go ahead and go down to this daily noise and wrap this on up. And all in on this daily noise, as you can see here on the Russell is not, again, it's one of those ones for me. It made a gap back here and all. It didn't even come back down and fill that gap for the daily, but it may be all right. Again, since we had this bearish engulfing back here, these two candles right here, I'm looking at that green candle and this big red candle right here. It tried to go down, but the Russell ended up popping back up, with this green candle here. It didn't give you the confirmation and all that it wanted to go down. You wouldn't want to close below this red candle here, and you didn't get that. So again, this shows you that this thing was ready to go higher. It tried to go higher on Friday, ran into a resistance 1 level, and ended up pushing back down inside this previous green candle. I know it's a lot of drawing, a lot of lines here, but that's just what just trying to explain what's happening here. Again, we also double topped, so we got to kind of be careful come next week. But I do see us opening above. Let me delete some of this stuff. I do see us opening above pivot come next week based on where we closed that and all. And I do see us still going to be fighting this top up here, and I'll come next week. It could be still some of that sideways action here on the Russell, but that makes great trading for some of us, day trading this thing right here and intraday trading it. And for a good swing trade, it's not going anywhere as we can see, so not too much there. But certain strategies and all work really pretty well when the market is going sideways. And that's all I really want to share at this time. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And have a great time. Murphy family that's down here in Florida, if any of you guys here are listening. And I'll talk to you next week. This is the Right Side Trader. Have a good one. Bye.